Good morning. Welcome to another day of daily meditation. I hope that you're preparing for a good weekend of rest or other ways of being refreshed. Um, Wanted to talk a little bit, like Kelly did a while back, about Sabbath and resting and making space in our life for the chance for us to have the quietness that we sometimes need. I don't know if you're like me, but of course we have lots of toys and media around us. So there's lots of distractions, cell phones, TVs, iPads, computers, constant streams of media, sound. If you're out in public, certainly plenty of busy activity. Um, and so, how do you settle your mind? How do you settle your soul in times of rest? How do you take a break from different things that are in your life? And so, in the Jewish tradition, tonight at sundown would be the beginning of the Sabbath. And so the strict Sabbath would be kept from sundown on Friday night until sundown on Saturday. And during that time, you would not be able to do any work, any kind of effort. Things would all have to be prepared well ahead of time. And the purpose of it was to focus your heart, your mind, and your soul, um, and to give yourself time to reflect on God. And so, just want you to think hard about what ways you rest. And Sabbath doesn't have to be just one day a week, but even just to give yourself time to open yourself up to God. In the Psalm 46, it says, "Be still and know that I am God." There's other places throughout Scripture in which we find God in the stillness or in the quietness of nature or in the quietness of our being. And so I think this is something that's really critical for all of us, especially in the craziness of the world that we're in the constant drumbeat of political strife, of military strife, of just personal strife, of community challenge, in the midst of some of the, most wonderful things that are happening in the world. But how do you open yourself up? How do you take that space? What do you do to make room to have that silence so that you can know who God is and even to know who you yourself are becoming and who God intends you to be? Would be great if you made some comments today, just other ways that you can share with others that are following along and how you do this, how you take Sabbath, how you take rest, how you find those moments and space that you can be open to God in your life. God bless. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.
God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoso believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. For God sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world. God sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world Amen.